Hello friends. For my Thursday thought this week, I thought I would focus on my Leadership for Retail Managers program. Yesterday was a day of mixed emotions for me, as it was the 7th and final weekly Zoom call for my first group of managers to complete this program. For the last 7 weeks, I've looked forward to these Wednesday morning calls and the great conversations and the sharing with this team of store managers. On this final call, we recapped the main concepts from the course, and each participant shared their thoughts about which module or concept they liked the best, what resonated with them, and what they found useful in their day-to-day business. It was truly fulfilling for me to hear each of their stories, and it was interesting that there was a wide variety of answers. These answers solidified for me that the topics of the course are appropriate, impactful, and useful. As a proof of concept, I couldn't be happier. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, and there are a few tweaks I'll be making to the program to dial it in based on the feedback I've received along the way. The one thing that really came through with this group is their passion for their business, their stores, their staff, and their customers. I'm sure there's a heightened appreciation as a result of the difficult 18 months that they've been through with the closures and curbside-only phenomenon during the pandemic. Every week they brought that passion to our discussions, which reminded me of the energy that retail generates. It's exciting, it's challenging, it's unpredictable, and ever-changing. There's rarely a dull day in retail. It's been 9 years since I worked directly in retail, and through this course I really enjoyed being reconnected to that energy. I'd love the opportunity to have more teams go through this program and get all the benefits that come from taking your leadership to a new level. Here's a little overview of what this program includes. You can learn more on our webpage at teamuyp.com/leadership for retail managers. Enjoy the video. Hello friends, I'm Greg Fisher, and I'll be your guide for this journey you're embarking on. I've spent the better part of the last 25 years working in or with various retail businesses, working with teams, building teams, and leading teams, developing processes and systems, providing insights and recommendations. And the one constant I've seen in all the success stories I've witnessed that links them all together is leadership. In fact, it's this insight that has led me to creating this very course. Paradigms. One key to success is to create common paradigms for everyone on your team. Paradigms are the way we see the world. They're like maps. Paradigms can create a common view of how things should work within your work environment. This model breaks down the role of the manager into 4 main buckets. Create a shared vision, get things done, help people grow, own it. The customer is the heart of retail. Without customers, you would not be in business. One key to success is to always keep the customer at the heart of your decision making, at the center of your purpose, and the source of your motivation. Last week I stated the customer is the heart of retail. Without customers, you would not be in business. Although this is true, it is also true that without your employees, you would also not be in business. Customers and employees are 2 sides of the same coin. The coaching model we're going to review has 3 main components. The first component is the paradigm of coaching. The next component is to create a coaching culture. This brings us to the third and final component of our coaching model. It's perhaps the most important of all and may surprise you. It's listening. That's right, listening. This module of bringing it all together allows you to revisit concepts you haven't thought of for weeks. And now you'll be looking at them from a different vantage point than when you first saw them. Often, when you do this, you discover new things, new elements. Something different rings true than it did before. You have the benefit of your experiences to guide you this time. One of the most important skills one can master is the skill of time management. Why is it so important, you ask? Notwithstanding lifespan, we all have the same time. 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 52 weeks in a year. So in terms of time, we are all equal. However, time management is the skill that can make how you spend your time more effective. Thanks for listening. Now go unleash your potential.